Yeah, well, sometimes you can't control what the referees decide. Is it objective or subjective? Because you can then flip to the last 10 minutes of the game and say, why aren't we getting the same calls that they got in the first 10 minutes of the game? But the penalties or not, we weren't ready to start the game. We just didn't have our legs or our minds into it, and New Jersey was sharp, ready, and they took advantage of us.
2 games in, are you seeing more the Reimer of old that started the season?
Yeah. He played well. He made some big saves when we needed them, when we got sloppy. I don't know if he made a save on that semi-breakaway they had with about 3 minutes to go in the game, but I don't know if he made the save or the guy shot it wide, but he was there when we needed him.
Matt Fratton was struggling at the beginning of the season to score, but it seems as though he's really finding his stride now, and you're rewarding him with ice time in that regard.
Yeah, well, the third period was his best period so far this year. He was forced the whole time he was on the ice, and I thought he played really well. And he needs to play like that and more consistently if he wants to stay.
What do you like about Luke when he's able to dominate as physically as he has been the last little while?
No, that's Luke's game. He has to be physical. He's not a Bobby Orr type defenseman. His job's to knock people off the puck, and if he can intimidate some guys and deny them, in the back of their mind they're thinking, geez, if I come down this guy's side, I'm going to get drilled into the boards hard. It makes everything easier, but the key when Luke's playing his game is it's just not the physical part. He's moving pucks quick, and that's what he's starting to do a little bit more consistently.
Is there an update on Clark?
It was an upper body, and I'm hoping it's only a game or two. I won't know really much more until tomorrow. So.
Is there a chance of Colby getting back in?
Yeah, there is a really good chance of Colby. We'll see how he practices on Thursday and make a determination then.
It's 20-some games now for Kullerman without goals. Is it getting frustrating for him and for you?
Well, I imagine it's getting frustrating for him, but I really don't know what to say to him. Maybe, if it was a defenseman on the ice for a lot of goals against, you'd sit a game out and somebody else would step in, but we've got a lot of guys out with injuries. Cooley's just got to fight his way through this.
You'd like to fit a little bit better with him and Kowalski playing with Pratt, and they've had obviously some time together before.
Yeah, they did put them together cause we got kind of screwed up when I found out before the game that Clarkie couldn't play. So we started one way and switched about halfway through the game to see if we could get something going and a little bit more compatibility, because we had 2 lines of guys who haven't really played at all together this year, and get a little bit, Krabby's got some chemistry with Joe Colburn from their time in the minors, and Frats here and there has played with Cooley and Grabo, so I thought this might get all 3 of them going, and it seemed to work. They scored a nice goal.